Good morning, beautiful beings. Lovely to see you today. So, today, what's kind of going on, again, speaking from a non-expert point of view, just traveling along the path with you, probably towards some kind of understanding of the existential reality of our lives. So, today, what's coming up is I've been having a recovery from a sickness for the past several days. And what is showing up is really interesting to me and maybe interesting to you is that there's a kind of a great opportunity when we're having sick days that's often overlooked because we're focusing on how unpleasant it is and all the difficulties and all of the mind created things such as why is this happening to me? This is always happening to me. um, sort of a victim mentality, or we're kind of struggling to be with the discomfort. And as this was going on for several days, I started to have moments where I could really see that this is a great opportunity because for a few days I couldn't stay constantly busy and preoccupied with all the things that I spend my time doing because I really had to rest and I really had to slow down and stop doing. And what happened is, as this kept going, is that I had some greater awareness of my awareness, actually, that there was something in me, a sense of presence, a sense of being here that wasn't sick and wasn't really affected by the sickness. I mean, I can imagine that if the sickness was much more severe, that there might be a tipping point at which point I couldn't appreciate the presence, witnessing the illness and witnessing what was happening in the body, but where I might have to actually just be absorbed by the difficulty of the experience. But on these sick days where I still had some ability to function, but yet had to stop doing, had to stop planning, had to stop thinking about the future and really paused about thinking about the past, that this beauty of the awareness that we are, I fell in love with. This sense of being fully present behind the sickness, behind all the constant doing of my life. And this beauty of presence just showed up in full living color. And I wanted to share that with you because usually we think of difficulty as problems we need to get past, when in fact there may be an opportunity there to see something that's being offered that we don't often take advantage of, which is the ability to pause in our life and really look into the beauty of the pause. The fact that we are life expressing, even when we're sick, we're still life expressing. And when we drop that we need to do something to feel valuable and just accept the beauty and the extraordinariness of being in this life, even with all the challenges, even with all of the things that go on in life that are so difficult, there is still a beauty of life expressing in this place. So if this has any resonance with you, I'd love to hear it in the comments, or you can leave a contact information and I'd be happy to speak with you because this is just such a paradoxical and interesting piece of joy that showed up along the path. And that's not to say that I don't go into periods of just watching Netflix and really, berating how sick I am and all of that. I still go into that. But behind it, there's something else. And I just wanted to present that to you today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.